Senator John Cornyn visited El Paso today. He took a tour outside Camp East, Montana, which is set to be the largest ICE detention facility in the nation. ABC-7's Heriberto Perez filed this report.
I am here at the Buffalo Soldier Gate outside of Fort Bliss, where we spoke with U.S. Senator John Cornyn earlier today, right after he visited Camp East, Montana, which he called it the Lone Star lockup.
Or criminal convictions and who have exhausted all of their legal remedies.
Today, U.S. Senator Cornyn saying all undocumented migrants set to be processed and detained at Camp East, Montana will be people with previous criminal history, and they will not face due process because they will only be waiting to be returned to their countries of origin.
These are people who basically didn't show up at their immigration hearing, even though they got a notice to appear before an immigration judge. So the judge issued a order of deportation.
The detention center is still under construction. Senator Cornyn was not able to go inside today, but did talk with ICE and Fort Bliss officials.
But these individuals have simply defied those courts' decisions and remained in the United States, even though they had no legal right to do so.
Camp East, Montana is a facility built to start housing 1,000 migrants, but the Department of Defense has previously said that number could go up to 5,000 individuals. Around $1.26 billion were invested to build this facility. ICE in El Paso has also said this detention facility will help to decompress other ICE detention facilities in the country.
You know, and I know that many people want to come to the United States. There is a legal way to do that.
And Camp East, Montana is set to start processing migrants later this month. Today, I also reached out to the offices of Congresswoman Veronica Escobar, El Paso County Judge Ricardo Samaniego, and the Texas ACLU for comment about this new ICE detention facility. But we didn't hear back in time for this newscast. Reporting outside of Fort Bliss, Heriberto Perez, ABC-7.
Thank you for that report, Heriberto.